Corbin Hemstreet, who came in 3 points behind him, is leading. So Glenn Stanley, he is on the move, but he's got quite a ways to go. I want to apologize for the small little technical glitch there. One of our interns must have tripped over the cords heading to the production van.
Nah, that was me, Ben.
Oh, at least
Don't blame the interns.
At least you fessed up to it.
Yes, I fessed up to this.
If I would have done that, I would have been looking like Marty Reed. Oh no, we won't go there. No, Trent Ringler.
Busa just came off of pit road, Ben, made his stop here, lap number 40, so looked for him to gain up some ground here as he's going to have fresh tires.
Yep, Busa will have fresh tires, and he's going to be on a different strategy than everybody else. What's going on in the heads of the crew down there? Got the battle for second heating up. Ringler almost got the bumper from Romain. Ringler pulls slow for him on the backstretch, and Justin Romain, he's going to get one handed to him here. He takes second position through 3 and 4.
He does off of turn number 4. Now he sets his sights on the leader, Corbin Hemstreet. Hemstreet hasn't been able to pull away from anybody on this restart here. He's been pretty much the same distance now as Romain gets into the wall just a little bit, scrubs off a little bit of speed. Not going to really affect where he's running at this moment, but into the wall, it's exactly what we said all night long. You're riding so close to that wall, one little slip up and you're scraping it.
Sean Medley to the inside of Nathan Gregory for 4th. Medley not going to be able to do anything on the inside, though. Busa with the fresher tires really stumbled those guys up there. They didn't know where to go and what to do, and Medley looked to take advantage of the situation. Actually, he's fallen into the grasp of Glenn Stanley through 1 and 2.
Glenn Stanley still kind of just logging laps right now, minding his own business as the points leader. Don't want to get in any trouble early here. You don't want to take a chance, especially with that slim of a lead here this late in the season running for that championship.
This broadcast is brought to you tonight by rseat.net. They have all your sim racing needs when it comes to comfort, seats to monitor stands. They are the ones to call. You can search them on the web at rseat.net. rseat.net is the official sponsor of the rseat.net Cup Series at No Bull Motorsport. We also want to thank all of you viewers for tuning in tonight here on NoBullNetwork1.com for the Aero Loose Racing Nationwide Series from Kansas Speedway to Pinkie Swear 97, and we've got a battle heating up for the lead as we close in to halfway here at Kansas.
Yeah, we are closing in on the halfway point, and the 41 Hemstreet gets loose off the corner, gives that high side to Justin Romain to caution on the speedway.
Like a protein shake or a bar or anything like that?
Not sure for what, just quite yet. We can promise you it's not for rain or for debris. We don't have that in iRacing. I'm not sure we had the whole crew up here looking for it on the replays. We can't find it. Is for the 24 car. He loops it around, and that is the cause of the caution. So we all got it figured out. We're good. We're professionals. Pit road though is open, and Mile and Lacey, some of them's heading your way.
Taking a look at that number 41, he kind of looks stout, but he hit the wall a little bit. They're telling me down here, 22 front ways into the wall. We had to watch ourselves a little bit out there. Came in a little bit too fast, slid through his pits, and that can happen. He's going to have to go back around. A lot of time is going to be taken out of that. Been a close call. Crew members were scattering everywhere.
My goodness, and that is definitely a scary situation when a car comes flying at you on pit road. Ringler is going to come out first out of the pits, but he did not even make his pit stop. So this, Andy, becomes a situation for the crew chief. Do we keep him out and pray for another caution, or do we go ahead and bring him in and lose all of that track position?
Man, you're going to have to lose that track position. Unfortunate. Still plenty of time. We're at the halfway point here of this race. He's got time to get back up through the field. You're going to have to come in and pit. You can't take that chance with such a short fuel run for these cars. You have to make that pit stop, and here he comes now down pit road.
I want to thank you for tuning in with us here at Noble Network 1. We've got to pay some bills here and send you away to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back for the Green Flag. You're watching the Aero Loose Racing League live on Noble Network 1.
Does a real race car have a center post? Of course not, and neither should your race rig. The R-Seat Evo V3 with its unique design has no center post. The R-Seat Evo replicates what you would be accustomed to in your daily driver or something you may take to the track. It can accommodate drivers from 4'11" up to over 6'6" tall and is pre-drilled for all of the major wheel manufacturers on the market today. When it comes to performance, look no further than the R-Seat Evo V3. Check out the R-Seat Evo and other sim racing equipment by heading to www.rseat.net.
I felt it all at the hall, where it's a cool 33 degrees.
We experienced it all at the hall, where my son became the fastest man ever.
I relived it all at the hall, where my grandson asked me, "Did you really do all that?"
Experience high-octane fun during NASCAR Hall of Fame's Cure for the Common Summer, presented by Coca-Cola.
Hey race fans, it's Carl Edwards, driver of the number 99 Aflac Ford Fusion with your eye safety tip of the week. Did you know that 90% of eye injuries can be avoided simply by wearing the proper ANSI approved eyewear? More than 1 million Americans have lost some degree of sight due to eye injury. That's a risk that I'm just not willing to take. Go to wileyx.com to find a dealer near you and to learn more about the first premium performance sunglass company whose entire product line meets occupational safety standards. That's WILEYX.com. Wiley X. Safety never looked so cool.
We are back here at Noble Network 1, and as promised, I'm going to back to the green flag. We're going to complete lap 50 and begin work on 51 halfway through this race. And Andy, it's still anybody's race. This is turning out to be a dandy here tonight at Kansas.
It absolutely is, Ben, and keep an eye on that point leader, Glenn Stanley there, who has a few wins here on the season. I believe 3 for the season so far. There he is, going to restart here 4th.
Top 5 remain Hemp Street, Gregory, Stanley, Gidman as we head to the green flag, and remain wasting no time. He leads it by 5. Carling's at the line, they almost touch for second.
Side by side for second, heading into turn number 1. That's Hemp Street on the outside with Gregory to the inside. Gregory able to slide up in front of Hemp Street as Hemp Street now looking to make a crossover move off of the turn number 2. He's now on the inside of Gregory heading into turn number 3.
Not just any crossover, a kill crease crossover, and if he can clear him, he can make it a perfection. He will in 3 and 4, and Gregory's got problems on the high side.
He does. Now he's got Glenn Stanley to his inside as they battle down to the stripe. Now Stanley to the inside of Gregory as they head back into turn number 1.
A gaggle for the 3rd position. Stanley, Gregory, then it's Gitman and Medling side by side. Medling kind of falls back. He's going to slip up almost through the wall. Stanley trying to pull the line job on Gitman, but here comes Galen Gitman. We haven't talked about him, and he's worked his way almost in the top 3.
He has right now sitting fourth on that high side, going to be able to clear Glenn Stanley. Now Stanley falls back in line of Gidman. Gidman now, he's worked his way up now. He's all the way up to 4th place here, heading into turn number 1.
Leader in the wall. Romaine tagged the wall in the middle of 1 and 2. Hemstreet gets a slight run down the back stretch. They're still separated by a car length, about a car length and a half. The battle right now, though, is for 3rd between Galen Gidman and Nathan Gregory off of corner number 4.
Gregory, a little slip up there off of turn number 4, gets a little bit loose, allows Gidman to close the gap right now, heading into turn number 3. Or turn number 1, excuse me. He's all over the back bumper, looking to make something happen, trying to capitalize on a mistake.
And right now, that's all you have to do. You have to ride behind, force him into making a mistake. Pass for the lead. Hemstreet goes way down low. Can he get the run through 3 and 4? They're going to be side by side. It's going to be a drag race to see who leads it. Who's going to lead this lap? Romaine by 10 1/1000th of a second.
Still Hemstreet on the inside of Romaine through turn number 1 and 2. Romaine's going to take the advantage on the high side. He's going to maintain the lead as now Hemstreet is going to have to fall back in line, but these guys have pulled away from 3rd place where there's a huge battle right now as Gidman just passed Gregory for 3rd.
Gidman out ahead of Gregory. Stanley's there as well. Medling's looking to get this battle again as we head down the front straightaway. Now here comes Gregory. Thought he was going to look for the inside. Stanley went low. Medling, did he tag the wall? He might have. A bunch of action going on.
Well, the 38's in the wall. He bounces off the wall. He's going to slow up just a little bit as Stanley's able to pull right up on his bumper, not make anything happen yet, but now he's looking to the inside off of turn number 4.
For the lead, Hemstreet looks to the inside. Not going to be able to do it though. You just cannot break the inside here at Kansas Speedway. Sean Medling looking to the inside of Nathan Gregory. That's for 5th. Medling trying to make it work. Down in 3 and 4. He's going to push it up a little bit. He has to let out of the gas. Stanley's going to smack the wall.
Nathan Gregory got a little bit of loose off of turn number 4. That's going to give Medling the advantage heading into turn number 1. He's got him cleared now. Medling now move him up to 5th place as Sean Medling now finds his way back into the top 5.
Maybe not for long. Thought Gregory might actually look to the inside. He decided better of it. He sits right now 6th with Michael Falacio looking for that position, and he's going to snag it down the front stretch.
He is. Looks like the 38 just battling real loose right now. All over the place off of both exits of these corners. He just cannot hang on to that thing right now, and he's losing positions with every lap.
For the lead, we missed a swap between Hemstreet and Romaine. Hemstreet takes it. Matt Busa exits the pit right behind them. He's got fresh tires, and he's looking to get around them. Excuse me, gas only for Busa, so he's just that quick.
He did make his way back up in the top 10 after getting the waiver round on that last caution there. So now he's going to make it by Romaine here off of turn number 2. He's going to be able to slide up to him. He is a lap car right now, trying to get his lap back the hard way.
That he is, and one guy I'm keeping my eye on is that 04. He has really closed the gap to 2nd. Galen Gidman is looking for the position off of corner number 4.
He is about 2-3 car lengths separate him. In 2nd place, Justin Romaine. At the line, they're only separated by 0.2 of a second into turn number 1. Gidman really making a move here on this run. He's just been the fastest car on the track by far as he continues to mow him down.
Kidman sits 3rd. We go back to 4th, that's held by Glenn Stanley. Sean Medling is 5th. And got some battles heating up a little bit further back in the pack. Tim Merchant's made his way to 8th position. Brandon Puffinberger, he sits 9th. These guys are in a small little gaggle.
It's like we got little packs everywhere, all over the track bed. 2, 3, 4 cars, all over the place, and some great racing is Gregory. We're watching him right now. He's just kind of really struggling off that restart. He's falling all the way back here, sitting 7th right now.
Getting reports Nathan Gregory has that car's very loose, and Puffinberger's in the wall, and he cannot get turned off. He finally does. In 2, but he lost a bunch of time.
He did. He was all the way on the back bumper of Tim Merchant, now falling way back and almost into the clutches of Lynn.